Welcome to this month's unboxing. For December, we are going to cover everything that you need in order to put a bookend on this year and keep yourself nice and balanced. Also, an exciting new announcement for those of you who have been really interested in gifting a smaller version of the AstroloGIFT Bag each month. An amazing way to keep your family members balanced. If you've got children going off to college, if you've got someone that you know that's struggling, a great way for a condensed version of giving them all this amazing frequency energy in their healing each month. Stay tuned. First, we are going to talk new moon. Now, this new moon is going to be heavily affecting that second energy center. Those of you in the Astrolo class are already well aware of some of the energy that's going to be coming up around that Sagittarian light and also around Jupiter. To keep yourself nice and balanced, anchor in that frequency, you in your bag have one of the coolest stones I've ever given out, which is the Peacock Stone. So there are smaller versions in some of your bags that are small, and there's also larger versions. If you got a larger version, then you only got one. If you got a smaller version, then you got several, somewhere between 5 to 10. There's a reason I handed out so many in this month's bag, and it's so you can have some for yourself, but also this is going to be a huge month of giving, especially with that high frequency energy that's going to be coming in with that full moon and all of the different alignments that we have going on that are really going to push forward this need to share with humanity and need to keep ourselves balanced and also others. So you may have several small stones, which means please give them out. Hand them to someone that you think might be struggling. Give someone else the opportunity to experience some of the healing techniques and frequencies that are available to us on this earth. That's why they exist. And I've been telling so many of you, we just talked about this in the class, when you activate knowledge about something, you activate the frequency to then work with you. It's like when you finally start seeing something that you previously didn't ever pay attention to, you start to see it everywhere. Same thing when it comes to the frequency healing of anything from the aromatherapy we talk about, to the gemstones we talk about, to the different mudras, all of those things. You get the knowledge about them, so it activates in your field, and then you can start using it in your life and in your world. Because why wouldn't you use something that's going to help you so much? Especially, we all need help these days. So there's no reason not to. It's right there for you. So that is the stone that you're going to be using for this month. You also have your second chakra tea to brew up. Neither teas this month have any issues as far as caffeine goes, so you can brew them up anytime. No concerns and no worries about that. You also received in your spirit bag this month a dragon, and I was really drawn to this. A dragon sage, which is also why it's that really interesting red color. This is going to work extremely well for that chakra balancing to keep ourselves nice and anchored in, nice and clear, and nice and grounded. You receive this to utilize both on the full moon and the new moon day. I know a lot of times we use two different clearing items, but instead I sent out one giant one for this month because between the eclipses and between the meteor showers and between the full moon and the new moon and all of that energy coming in with the solstice, I thought we were going to need several opportunities to burn this. In something this large, you can either break off small pieces or burn a portion of it and then put it out and then use it throughout the month. But either way, the night of that new moon, you definitely want to make sure that you're using this to create a balance and release in your energy field, whether it's in your home or just during anything that you're going to be doing as that new moon releasing. New moons are about bringing new energy in. So take a moment, with especially that eclipse energy, to write down something that you want to bring forward in the future of your energy. Bring forward in releasing something, or bring forward into a manifestation as we move from 2021 to 2022. Super cool. Okay. Also, from that point, we're going to go into the full moon. Full moon energy on the 19th, you have your T. This is going to be big in the throat center, that fifth area, Mercury, our voice, all of those pieces heavily are going to be shaken up on. And you also have a really cool stone. It is like a greenish color, and I have such a hard time saying this. It's Crysacola Stone, I believe. I have such a difficult time. I'm going to put the name of it across the screen so you guys know. This is an incredible stone to keep you nice and balanced, to make sure that you keep everything centered. You allow all of this energy to integrate in, and you keep yourself where you need to be in order to keep your frequency at a perfect tone as we move through these alignments coming out throughout the month. Okay, and then we've got our general big items that you're gonna use throughout the entire month. All of you have your mantra cards. These are handpicked for each one of you. So what is ever written on them is specific to your energy. You can use it as something you repeat in the morning and at night to keep you nice and balanced. You can use it as something that you read throughout the day to remind you of that soul that's inside of you. Whatever you are drawn to, do it. Super important each month, your mantra cards. And then I couldn't resist. I absolutely fell in love. Everybody got some holiday socks because 'tis the season, you know, might as well share it. So each time that you look down when you wear these, you can smile and think about those in our community and send us all some positive energy, because we're also connected as leaders, really drawing and anchoring in this energy. You also have some amazing hand cream because it's that time of month when things get a little bit drier than usual. So I wanted to toss in something to bring together the energy of your hand, but also remind you of the mudras to utilize this month. And those of you who are in the Astrolo class, you are well aware of what mudras to utilize for this month and what fingers are going to be the most important to center out that energy. So putting some cream on, rubbing your hands and centering that out, awesome. And then I chose a general essential oil for this month for all of you. You have different scents. However, they're all centered around keeping your immune system strong and keeping your entire frequency where it needs to be to stay healthy and balanced throughout the month. So utilize that throughout the entire month. Okay, let me take a peek. I think I've got everything. There were so many things this month that I did not want to miss. And all of you who've been asking me about gifting smaller bags to people that you love, that don't necessarily need everything in there, but definitely need some things to stay balanced. The gemstones that they have, or if you have a smaller bag, this Peacock Stone is going to be the bag that you use for the new moon. And this greenish color Crysacola Stone is going to be the energy that you need in order to stay nice and balanced throughout the full moon period. And then you, of course, have your mantra card and your absolutely incredible sage to clear your space. So mini bag, big bag, whichever bag you have, it is there to have your back throughout this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. Have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you next year. I wait every year to say that to people. It's so cheesy, but I love you. I'll talk to you soon.